The Launceston Podcast
with Andrew Hill.
I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you. This time I know we're really through. But I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you. And now I'm going back to blue. But I'm never giving up on you. I'm never giving up on you.
Isaac Elliott, and in another place. With that, welcome along to the Launceston Podcast for the week commencing Monday the 18th of May 2020. I'm Andrew Hill. Over the course of the next half hour, we're going to have some great music and also a guest. The guest today on our podcast is Stephen Gilbert from the group The Countrymen. He'll be telling us about a new single that's been released by a new Cornish choir, the Cornish People's Choir, raising some money for the COVID-19 appeal down at the Royal Cornwall Hospital at Treliske. Before that, though, we're going to listen to East of Heaven and Good Vibes.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dancing till it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink. the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes.
East of Heaven there, and Good Vibes, a record that's had a big thumbs up from those who've heard it so far to date. Now, some new regulations have come in affecting beaches in the local area. Full details are on the Cornwall County Council website, but the nearest ones to us here in Launceston are two beaches at Bude, that's at Crooklets, and also at Crackington Haven. So these regulations came in on the 15th of May and run through until the 30th of September this year, and it prevents you from walking your dog on those two beaches and various others in Cornwall between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So if you want to walk your dog on the beaches at Crooklets and at Crackington Haven, then you've got to do it before 10 in the morning or after 6 in the evening. As I say, full details are on the Cornwall County Council website. Up after our next song, which comes from Dayton and where we started, I'll be chatting with our guest on the podcast today, Stephen Gilbert.
I was stupid, blew it, losing what we were. Know that I was stupid, I was but a fool then. Know that I was stupid, blew it, losing what we were.
Right, well, joining me on the telephone now from the Cornish folk band The Countrymen is Stephen Gilbert. Now, Stephen, you've been involved in quite an interesting project locally, which is raising some funds for the Royal Cornwall Hospital's charities. Tell us about it.
Thank you very much. Yes, we're a six-piece Cornish folk rock harmony band called The Countrymen, and obviously we're unemployed now for the foreseeable future. And keeping ourselves occupied, we did some interactive stuff between us with a video of our music videos, and then somebody came up with the idea of creating a people's choir, a virtual choir, singing Cornwall My Home, which is now an anthemic song written by Harry Glaston. And the idea sort of grew. We decided that rather than just pull in a load of musicians that we know, it would be nice to get the people of Cornwall involved, Joe Public if you like. And that is what we did, and the response was just fantastic.
Well, I was looking at the promotional video you did, and the credits at the end looked a bit like a blockbuster movie, the number of people involved. Were you surprised how many came forward?
Oddly enough, we're surprised how many didn't. The initial response was huge, and a lot of people extremely keen, but it sort of transpires that a lot of people haven't got a lot of faith in their own vocals. So much that many were very keen, they didn't want to put themselves down on it, which is a shame because Steve Cooksey, our musical director, has worked a fantastic job with the sound. There are a few musicians in there as well and a few singers, but the majority are just the average person on the street, and Steve has really mixed them sensitively. There's no auto-tune or anything like that. It's being very finely and subtly tweaked to equalisation and stuff. And the end result is just, well, it surprised us, to be honest.
And do these people just come from Cornwall, or are some people in Devon or further afield as well?
Yeah, believe it or not, I think the furthest one, with one from Chicago and one from the Philippines.
Wow.
The Cornish have spread their wings a bit. And we've got a lot of fans as well, if you like, people that love Cornwall and have sensibly stayed away for the time being. So, no, it wasn't just within the county. People sort of sent stuff in from all over the place.
And did I see that there was someone who was actually employed at the hospital in Plymouth was part of this as well?
There was. That would be Chris French, I think. And we also had one or two people from Trelisk as well that joined in, which was really nice. And they've also put some nice messages on the video, which is touching.
And did the people have to sing the whole song, or did you give them individual parts of it to sing and sending clips of?
Well, the challenge really was that Cornwall My Home is now anthemic, and so many people sing it in different ways, that to try and keep some kind of synchronicity between people, we put out guide tracks on our website for people to listen to and to sing back to try and get a bit of syncing. It didn't work entirely, and I think probably the only doctoring that Steve Cooksey did really was just to take off a few of the long bad timings, if you like, just to sort of give it some shape. But as I said, no auto-tune or anything. Now what you hear is what you get, and every single person that sent a track in has got it on there. We didn't sort of say, oh, that one won't do. They're all on there, apart from a couple that had technical issues, which we informed the sender.
So roughly how many people's voices are heard on this song?
In all, I think it's somewhere between 160 and 170.
Wow. And so all that had to be edited together and, as you say, synchronised to get the finished product. That must have been quite a task.
Yeah, it was. Steve was helped by a couple of the other guys in the band who've also got the necessary software. But Steve did the majority of it. And he did come out at the end of it saying, if I don't hear Cornwall My Home for a few days, it really won't be too soon.
The Launceston Podcast.
This is a message from the government and the NHS about how to protect yourself and others from coronavirus. Wash your hands more often than usual, for 20 seconds each time. Use soap and water or a hand sanitizer when you get home or arrive at work, when you blow your nose, sneeze or cough, and when you eat or handle food. For more information, go to nhs.uk/coronavirus. Protect yourself and others.
Brilliant, I've finally quit. I can keep up with my kids now.
I feel like I've got my life back.
It's an amazing feeling when you stop smoking. Experience it for yourself with help from Smoke Free. Our range of free support can help you quit for good. From our app to emails, face-to-face and online communities. Search Smoke Free, because there's only one you.
Andrew Hill.
Nielsen and Can't Fight This Feeling. We're back with our guest on the Launceston Podcast today, Stephen Gilbert from the group The Countrymen. Now, we've been chatting about the new record that's been put together by the Cornish People's Choir, but you've also been having some fun, not just with audio, but with video, I gather, as well.
We've had a lot of fun, and we're going to probably have some more fun doing music videos, which I edit, which I'm a total novice, but we've done 3 so far, and they're on our YouTube channel, which is the Countrymen original, I think, the Countrymen original, which takes you to these videos, one of which is particularly amusing. But this challenge was something different, and what's lovely is that there are people who are on it, which are on it not just because they want to sing, but because they really want to show their support for the NHS staff locally and for carers and for key workers. And the money that's being raised from this, all of the download fee, is going to the Royal Cornwall Hospital's charity COVID-19 fund, which is specifically aimed at supporting the NHS staff.
Now, when you first put this idea out in the public, it was going to be called the COVID Choir, I gather, but you've had a bit of a change of mind as to what the finished name of the group is going to be.
Yeah, a part of that is actually just how surprised we were with the quality. We're delighted with the end result, and we weren't really sure how it was going to turn out in the end. And we just felt that COVID has got so many negative connotations, obviously, And we sort of feel that this song hopefully will be around a little bit longer than the virus crisis. So we thought we need something more positive, which is why we've changed it to the Cornish People's Choir.
And might they do a follow-up, do you think, or not?
Well, blimey. I don't know.
That's set your challenge now, isn't it?
How much money's raised off is whether it's worth the effort. I hope so.
Here in a North Cornish town, with programs just for you, the Launceston Podcast. Don't you wanna be free when you're standing on the edge of time? One word's all I need to relieve you of your rising greed. Don't you wanna be free when your life's turning upside down? Let me show you the way to go when all direction is lost. I cannot be all you need. I promise to be by your side, to help you set your mind at ease. For once I will not run and hide. I've said it time and time and again. If you want, I can be your friend. Don't you wanna be free to forget where your life should be? For once, stand up for what's right and be true to the ones you need. Don't you wanna be free and to never be afraid again? This time I will not let you go. I'll be your shelter from harm. I cannot be all you need. I promise to be by your side, to help you set your mind at ease. For once I will not run and hide. I've said it time and again. If you want, I can be your friend.
Sylvia Payton and Be Free. Right, well, still on the line at the moment is our guest on the Launceston Podcast today, Stephen Gilbert. Now, Stephen, where can people download this record by the Cornish People's Choir?
The easiest way, really, is I'd suggest is if they go to our website, which is countrymen.co.uk, click on the button which says Cornish People's Choir, and then they'll have a whole raft of information. There's the video on there. There's a comment from Karen Murrish from the Royal Cornwall Hospital's charity. There's direct links to the downloads and also to the donation site.
Am I right in understanding that Harry Glasson actually wrote the song Cornwall My Home and that he's now featuring as one of the voices on the track you're now talking about?
Indeed, we were delighted that Harry participated. In fact, he's on the video as well. But the fact that the chap who wrote it appeared on our, had the decency to appear on our version of it was really humbling. It was very nice of him.
Your group, the Countrymen, have been around for quite a while now, but I suppose it's quite a disheartening, I suppose, that you're not having or not allowed to play like you were last year.
It is quite frustrating, actually. We just started a third of the way through our sort of concert tour around the county, and into Devon as well. And then we just obviously had to put the brakes on, which is a great shame. The concerts in particular were going rather well. We've had festival dates and stuff through the summer, all scrubbed, unfortunately. And in all honesty, I'm not sure when we're going to get back, really. We'll just have to keep watching government guidelines on that. But the really frustrating thing was that we're still not quite at a point where we can be in the same room together, albeit distanced, which if we were able to do that, then we could crack on with our second album, which has taken far too long to get round to.
Well, let's hope this situation doesn't go on for very much longer. I mean, I think we're probably in for most of this year, but let's hope it's not long before you're back and performing to the public.
Absolutely. Well, that's clearly where we want to be, really. But for the time being, if we can raise some money for the Royal Cornish Hospital's charity, then I feel that's time well spent. And yes, as you say, who knows? Maybe further down the road we might end up doing another song or a live concert later on. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. What I'd like now for everyone to do is to go to the countrymen.co.uk webpage, go to the People's Choir page, download the song, please. Even make a donation. I'm sure it's worth more than £1.98 for a download. And please share the news. Basically, we want as many people as possible involved.
Yeah. Well, Steve, thanks for taking some time out to tell us about this today. Congratulations on what has been a mammoth effort to get this song together. But having heard it myself, it's certainly been worth that. And let's hope that the people of the area get behind it, and nationally as well, and buy the downloads of it. And thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks very much indeed for your time.
We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me you're lost, feel so blue, leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless. I'd like to dream. Keep on dreaming about us, babe. Hey. Now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside.
lovely and love you on the inside. Right, just a reminder that if you want to get hold of a copy of this Cornwall My Home that's been sung by the Cornish People's Choir, then you can go to the Countrymen's website. So it's www.thecountrymen.co.uk. So www.thecountrymen.co.uk, and there's links there as to where you can get hold of the song. And once again, well done to everyone who took part in that. In fact, there were some people from Launceston that were involved. They included Martin Ryan, also Ollie Stevens, and the Coastal Bells from North Cornwall. And somebody else who took part was Jess Lancaster, and she told us what it meant to her to be involved.
Taking part in this song with the Countrymen and the whole of Cornwall means such a huge amount to me. It's brilliant to be able to say thank you to our NHS staff. As a respiratory patient, I cannot say thank you enough to the chest team at Derriford Hospital, and to particularly the respiratory physiotherapists at Liscard, who have given me back my life and given me back my voice so I can sing.
Well, that's almost it for today's edition of the Launceston Podcast. Hope you've enjoyed the music and features that we've had. Just a reminder that everything that we've been talking about, including the public service announcements we had earlier on the podcast, were correct as at Monday the 18th of May 2020. Well, as I say, that's it for this edition. Hope you've enjoyed things. We're going to play out with Older, and something I suppose that sums up lockdown at the moment. Not used to this. Bye-bye for now.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. But better let myself give in to love, believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're new to me. I don't know who you are, be like a piece of art. I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud. I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're 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 getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain.
The Launceston Podcast.